find out what you love to do demands a great deal of intelligence because if you are afraid of not being able to earn a livelihood or of not fitting into this rotten society, then you will never find out. But if you are not frightened, if you refuse to be pushed into the groove of tradition by your parents, by your teachers, by the superficial demands of society, then there is a possibility of discovering what it is you really love to do. So, to discover, there must be no fear of not surviving. But most of us are afraid of not surviving. We say, what will happen to me if I don't do as my parents say, if I don't fit into the society? Being frightened, we do as we are told, and in that there is no love. There is only contradiction. And this inner contradiction is one of the factors that bring about destructive ambition. So, it is a basic function of education to help you to find out what you really love to do so that you can give your whole mind and heart to it, because that creates a human dignity that sweeps away mediocrity. The petty bourgeois mentality. That is why it is very important to have the right teachers, the right atmosphere, so that you will grow up with the love which expresses itself in what you are doing. Without this love, your examinations, your knowledge, your capacities, your position and possessions are just asses. They have no meaning. Without this love, your actions are going to bring more wars, more hatred, more mischief and destruction. All this may mean nothing to you because outwardly you are still very young, but I hope it will mean something to your teachers and also to you somewhere inside. Questioner: why do you feel shy? Krishnamurti: you know, it is an extraordinary thing in life to be anonymous, not to be famous or great, not to be very learned, not to be a tremendous reformer or revolutionary, just to be nobody. And when one really feels that way, to be suddenly surrounded by a lot of curious people creates a sense of withdrawal. That is all. Questionnaire: how can we realize truth in our daily life? Krishnamurti: you can think that truth is one of thing that your daily life is something else, and in your daily life you want to realize what you call truth. But is truth apart from daily life? When you grow up, you will have to earn a livelihood. Will you not? After all, that is what you are passing your examination for, to prepare yourself to earn a livelihood. But many people don't care what field of work they enter as long as they are earning some money. As long as they get a job, it does not matter to them if it means being a soldier, a policeman, a lawyer, or some kind of crooked businessman. Now, to find the truth of what constitutes a right means of livelihood is important, is it not? Because truth is in your life, not away from it. How you talk, what you say, how you smile, whether you are deceitful, playing off to people, all that is the truth in your daily life. So, before you become a soldier, a policeman, a lawyer, or a sharp businessman, must you not perceive the truth of these professions? Surely. Unless you see the truth of what you do and are guided by that truth, your life becomes a hideous mess. Let us look at the question of whether you should become a soldier, because the other professions are a little more complex. Apart from propaganda and what other people say, what is the truth concerning the profession of a soldier? If a man becomes a soldier, it means that he must fight to protect his country. He must discipline his mind, not to think but to obey. He must be prepared to kill or be killed. For what? For an idea. Become a soldier in order to sacrifice yourself and to kill others. Is that a right profession? Don't ask somebody else, but find out for yourself the truth of the matter. You are told to kill for the sake of marvelous utopia in the future, as if the man who tells you knew all about the future. Do you think that killing is a right profession, whether it be for your country or for some organized religion? Is killing ever right at all? So, if you want to discover the truth in that vital process, which is your own life, you will have to inquire deeply into all these things. You will have to give your mind and heart to it. You will have to think independently, clearly, without prejudice, for truth is not away from life. It is in the very moment of your daily living.